Lazatin, and this is my cultural artifact speech. Hi everyone. In my in my culture, there's a popular dance called tinikling. No, not tinkling like you guys mistaken, or most people mistaken. I prefer you guys doing that after class or before class. But it's tinikling. In the Filipino culture, tinikling is very popular, especially during celebrations. I, for one, learned tinikling not just because I'm Filipino, but because I love to dance. And if I can do it, anyone can do it, of any ethnicity. This dance also originated from legend of when Spaniards took over the Philippines at one point. And with this dance, by learning most of it, I hope that you guys learn that there are many stories behind different dances. Firstly, I'll inform you about the history behind this dance and how it works out, and then I'll discuss how I connect to it. All of you guys might ask, what is tinikling? Tinikling is a type of cultural dance that mimics the rare bird of the Philippines. It is really hard. I learned it myself, and it is named after the rare bird, the tickling bird, which is a funny name in my opinion. But this dance is as old as my ancestors are. As I am told, no one has a specific date to it, and it is acted out to mimic this bird as rice farmers try to capture this from time to time because they rarely see this at least once a year. The story behind it is that rice farmers back in the day of my ancestors used to create bamboo traps hidden underneath the water where they plant the rice, and they try to capture these birds as they see them once in a while. It is acted out as to mimic the birds as they dodge the traps each time they walk in them. Preferably when they dance it, they prefer to do it in pairs, preferably both of the opposite sex, female and male. And females, as they dance, they wear a dress called balintawak. It is a colorful dress that is representing the female bird, which is really rare because the female birds are really, really colorful because there are lots of them around. And then with males, they wear a kind of a duller, just white and black uniform called a borong Tagalog. It is much duller than the female because we don't have that much male birds around. And when they dance this, wearing these uniforms, they do wear like at least like something red, like a sash or a bandana. No gangs here, but bandana, but to represent the bird's blood red eyes. They're rare because you don't really see birds who have blood red eyes often. And with this, they prefer to do it, dance it barefoot because, as all we know, birds do not wear shoes unless you're crazy, which my cousin is. And so it is acted out to mimic these birds as they dodge them. And then, so now that you've noticed that how the story is acted out with this, how I connect to it is that I love to dance. I danced since I was 7 years old, and I did not know about tinikling. Yet I heard stories about it and different folk dances here and there, like salsa, merengue, all different folk dances, or even like jazz type or any genres of it. And how I connected to it is that I started learning when I was about 10 years old, and I hated it so much, but then I did start to learn to love it. And then again, I did it back in junior high, so of course we were fooling around. How many of you guys in junior high or anything learned different folk dances? Yeah? Have you ever guys heard of tinikling? No? So it is really common and it is really rare because this dance is one of the most hardest to learn. Tinikling, when you dance it, when you get used to it, you use real bamboo. And when I first learned it, I used real bamboo and I was barefoot. So it was hard because I ended up with calluses on my feet and bruises on my ankles. So I prefer you guys not to do it with real bamboo or real poles in general. So start off with probably ribbons. So that is how it is used today. I know that anyone can learn it because, to my knowledge, my little cousins are still learning it in junior high. So I think that is how they're continuing to use it, and it is rarely learned. So now that you all have discovered a new dance and this culture, I now ask of you guys to now look into all of your cultures, see that there's more stories to behind each dances, like whether it's hip hop, jazz, ballet, tap, contemporary, because there are really, really meaningful stories behind it. Thank you.